Ni hao, hello, I am the Dark Fae, and welcome to a game called Griftlands. So this is by Klei Entertainment, which is one of my favorite kind of developing companies because they made Don't Starve Together and all that. They also have games like Oxygen Not Included that I haven't played as much, but I really love Don't Starve, and I really like them as a company. So I have no idea really how this works, so let's just dive in. But I've heard that this is kind of a similar style to like a Slay the Spire, kind of like a roguelike sort of a thing. So let's see. Hunting Cashew. Oop, let me scooch out of the way so you can redo this. Sal escapes a life of servitude to claim the ultimate bounty and get her revenge. Choose this mode if you want to experience the story without worrying too much about the cards. I mean, let's just go. Oh boy. Stab. Why do I have two daggers? Well, I have two hands, don't I? If I dare to improvise a card from a pool of special cards, insert hammer grip or saber grip into your hand. Apply 4 defense. Okay, okay. Negotiation. Start with this negotiation deck and get the chance to upgrade, add and remove cards through your run. Interesting, interesting.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends.
Cool.
Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Haveria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral. The law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cascio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place.
I kill that guy.
But now, Caccio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to
Did not think it was a her.
You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say.
Like it.
Your first stop is a dive called the Groggen Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
Okay. I like that there's story to it. At first sniff, the Groggen Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. She'll pet ya. Psh. By the Holy Brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. Damn. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Cascio. How do we... Forget it. You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. That's not gonna stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance at surviving this, you better make yourself some friends, and fast. I can help you with that. Knew I could count on you. Shh. Ask about... Haveria. Help me get my bearings. It's been a long time since I was last in Haveria. It's dirty and broken, like always. If debt brokering was bad when you were a kid, it's worse now. Half the population is indentured, and thems that hold contracts sell them to pay off their own. No wonder customs was so uptight on my way back in. Must be a lot of fraud. That ain't the half of it. The Admiralty is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone real Deltrian citizens with papers and everything. In Haveria? You're joking. They say it'll stop illegal debt brokering. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ornery, from the poor to the powerful. You can imagine the reaction. I can. Let's get about the annex. The annex can't be a popular move. Most come here to get away from the Admiralty. The Deltrian military force occupying Murder Bay? It's a great name for a bay. I'm sure a lot of people want to go there, live there. It ain't. Both the Spree and the Cult are in arms about it. The Spree because they're criminals, the Cult because they profit off the labor more than anybody. The Spree, a loosely organized collection of bandits, crime rings, and illegal debt brokers. The Cult of Hesh, the dominant religion in Haveria, whose adherents worship Hesh, an abyssal jellyfish god. Wow. No need to tell me that. The cult's holding a big shindig in a few days. Their usual wheelin' and dealin' in the name of the divine. Word is, the Admiralty's gonna use it to make their proposition. Mandatory citizenship. It's gonna need to be a mighty good pitch to convince the cult. And I wouldn't put past the spree to set fire to the whole affair if they can. Shh. Casts a dour eye over the bar like it's a garden on the near side of winter. Suffice it to say, kid, tensions are real high. You'd be smart to keep your head down instead of looking for trouble. Let's go back, Cassia. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people and people know me. You don't need to go after Casio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I can't decide on voices, so we're just gonna read. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her, and now she's worth more money than either of us can count. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I could get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Hesh. Hesh. That ain't what I meant. Hesh of the Dark, the cult's god of the abyss. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. I know. Let's get you to work. Ask about fish. So what do I owe you for this? Fish? A cut of my takings? Hesh, no. I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks. They were decent people, Sal Fallon. Watch you don't end up like 'em. You know even when you pay off the debts, the Derek still owns your name? I'm an Ick Derek now, or so they tell me. Surname given to all indentured workers consigned to the cult's offshore lumen derricks. Yeah, that's a messed up ladder rack, though. Yeah. Got work then. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Delena, Fepero, and Goni. They're easy people to find. Cult of Hesh Priest. Admiralty Guard. Spree Thug. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped ocean eyes of the house. A domesticated giant snail used for food, transport, and entertainment. Bless your warty-eyed fish. I'll hold you to that. Okay, so sounds like we've got our first few quests. Ooh, this looks really cool. I like it. I am here, the Grogan Dog. So, quest available. Friend or fanatic. Focus, battle, and negotiation. Focus, battle, and negotiation. Hunting down a thief. Delena's offered you a reward to rescue Stolo from bandits. I'm sorry, I think of everything in terms of D&D now, so this is like, oh, my first quest. Investigate a wilderness location for signs of illegal activity. What do I want to do? Negotiation card, common item, gain 1 influence, expend, destroy after 3 uses. Rewards, hip flask, bonus money. Let's go with the ice cold first. See what happens. Goni's camp is small, but he isn't alone when you arrive. The voices settle as you approach. Quiet, someone's coming. If you had to get robbed, it wouldn't be too bad to get robbed by a face like Goni's. The Shroak thug glares at you without a word. Shroak, a horn-headed species typically relegated to manual labor and mercenary work. Opportunity is called. You Goni, I hear you're looking to hire a hunter for a job. Really? What strange providence. I do indeed need some hunting done. Tick stole something. Tick. Stole something from me, then crawled under a rock to hide, likely hoping I'd grow forgetful. I take it you haven't? It's been 3 years, so I'd say not. Time to have my revenge, I think. Wait, you waited 3 years? You don't even seem all that mad anymore. Yeah, she'll never see it coming. Okay. Oh god, is this gonna be like she's not actually a thief, or like she stole something in her artwork? Theft. Choose a card to add hemorrhage, apply 3 bleed, then deal damage equal to the target's bleed. This card destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. Oh my god, I don't understand any of this. Was there a tutorial that I should have done, maybe? Beginning of the turn, take damage equal to, yes. Then halve the bleed count, okay. Hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. Remove 1 stack at the start of your turn. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 counter. Deal 1 damage back to the enemy when hit. Remove all counter at the beginning of your turn. Let's go with oppress. I have no idea. I don't know what any of this means. Bring her to me. There's a bonus if she's alive. 3 years is a long time to sniff out a lead. Fortunately, Tick stinks. Go find Pluck. Maybe you can get something out of her. Okay. Apparently, Blaine once dreamed of being a monster hunter, so his life satisfaction is undoubtedly not high. The human looks you up and down in suspicion. A soft-skinned species typically found eking out a life in the Griftlands. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't really know how to do anything. Open map. Oh. I guess we'll go here. Rumor has it Pluck. Uh-oh. You were startled when the cult Lumicide bounds up to you. It's unaccompanied and seems friendly enough. What do you want? You try to walk past and it blocks your path, wagging its tail. Grrrg. Friendly? Alright, you can come along, I guess. Pfft. You have a new disgusting friend. He's not that disgusting. He's pretty cute. Warts has joined the party. His name's Warts. Okay. An untrained Lumicide. Gain this card whenever you murder wards? Oh. Okay, sure. I guess let's go. This is a very interesting game. That's Pluck. Talk to the proprietor. Just because Senju's in charge doesn't mean the labor is any lighter. Day to you. 45 shills? No, we're done. Just talk to her. Between the fuel stains of the fire in her eyes, it's easy to see a bit of yourself in Pluck. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. What's that look about? Ask Pluck. I'll be straight with you. I'm only here because I'm looking for Tick. Knew anything about where she might be? Might do. Mightn't, too. None of your business either way. You are the aggressor. Let's convince her. No need for hardball, pal. I just want to talk to her, that's all. I didn't mean to click. Would you like to see a quick tutorial? Yes, please.
You draw 5 cards from the draw pile and use action points to play them.
Okay.
You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core resolve. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve, you can no longer negotiate. Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring.
Okay.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments can be attacked or defended like the core resolve.
Keep using resolve for the word argument and it's throwing me off. Gain 2 composure whenever Sal creates a new argument. Okay. I can make this work out for you. Let's discuss, shall we? What is this? Will apply composure to a random argument. Will cause 4 resolve damage to one of my arguments. It's 5. How do I know like how much it does though? Quick thinking, improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Incept 2 vulnerability. Incept 1 flustered. Reduces damage by 33. Oh. This is very strange. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what is this? Is deploying an argument against you was 4 resolve damage to one of my arguments. Insert inspiration or attitude into your hand. Influence is an argument with 2 resolve. Okay. Dominance is an argument with 2 resolve. Hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. Remove 1 stack at the start of your turn. All diplomacy cards deal a maximum damage. So this is all diplomacy cards deal maximum damage, and influence is an argument with 2 resolve. Okay, I see. So then I wanted to this. Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Because not buying it, what is this? When destroyed, you lose 6 resolve. Deploying an argument. Let's quick thinking really quick. Incept 2 vulnerability. Okay. Okay. And then let's deploying an argument. It's gonna hit me for 4. I think that's fine. We just hit him. You don't want this getting messy. Are you done yet? No, I am not done yet. Yay, I negotiated. I'm so confused though. Apply 2 composure to all your arguments, double composure on all arguments. Attack a random enemy argument, evoke. Play once per turn, play this card for free when the specified requirements are met. Play 4 hostility cards in a single turn? I don't think so. Let's try calm or keep cool. Pretty good, I think. Oh, on all arguments though. Let's do all my arguments. I've got good news, actually. A big windfall. You wouldn't want to stand in the way of that, would you? A windfall? Tick is hiding out at a campsite. I'll mark it for you. Maybe the ingrate will see fit to share some of that good fortune. Why, she just might. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Let's go. You find the camp, though. It looks as if it's seen better days. Tick looks as downtrodden as the background. What is that thing? Tick, I presume. Depends. What's it to you? I've got something real special for whoever owns that name. Tick's hand twitches towards her weapon. I could try to convince her. Hold on there, this ain't bad news, friend. It's totally bad news. You've got an inheritance, even. Your great-great-grandparent Atticus has died and left you everything. My great-great what? Targets an opponent's argument each turn for 3/3 damage. Destroyed this argument at the start of your next turn. Okay. Okay, what are you doing? Cause 2 resolve damage. So let's take some composure. Let's also insert this. Gain 2 influence. Let's do this. And then let's hit them with this one. Sure. Good job, warts. Okay. Just listen here. Improvise. Debate or more composure. Can I look at the... Or resolve deploying an argument. Let me draw some cards. Okay. You're going to have to try harder to convince Tick of that. Sure. What are these? Impatient. Tick's intense and arguments deploy with +1 damage. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1. You kind of want to get rid of this. I need more argument cards, I feel like. Oh, that's invulnerable, okay. Maybe we just talk at you. Darn. That's fine, I think. Sorry I'm not talking much. I just don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of understand now. These are player intents, this is like the health thing, and then... Yeah, I like this a lot. And then we win. Pick a negotiation card. Attack a random enemy argument. No. Gain 1 extra card at the start of your turn. I like this. This is like a power card, I think. Thousands of shills, actually. Ready to be claimed by the only known heir, Tick Mosi. That's you, right? Mosi, that ain't yeah, Tick Mosi, that's me. Actually devastated that grandparent Atticus is dead. Tick follows behind, trying and failing to keep the skip out of her step. Ooh, totally lied to her. She's totally gonna die. You approach the meager bandit camp. Goni doesn't look too concerned as you approach. Hello again. Here you go. One tick coming in hot. This will be good. What the? Goni, what the hell? Thought I'd forgotten about what you stole, huh? Thought I'd just let it slide? Well, surprise, slug sucker. What I stole? You mean the dang pickled talons? There are only 2 left in the whole jar. I knew it was going to be something stupid. I was saving them and I was hungry. You're gonna pay, you rotten thievin'. Don't mean to interrupt, but... Yeah, you did your part and delivered this traitor. Here, take your payment and bonus besides. I'll deal with her. Good luck with that. Tick hates you. You've incurred her fury and will likely face the consequences. Reason betrayed, marked. Enemies rejoin battle with less panic. You can choose to win battle if all enemies panic. See, that's my confusion. Could I have done something differently? Or, you know, I don't know. As you walk away, you hear the first punch land, but it's none of your business now. Like, could I have just, you know what I mean? Done something different, figured out more, or was this like gonna happen no matter what? Ooh, let's go to the healing spring. Ooh, or the... Oh, an encounter. A bedraggled cultist approaches you. There you are. Excuse me? Not you. Warts. Oh, I've been looking all over for you. Thank you for finding my lumicite. Ask about warts. What do you mean, your lumicite? I'm charged with training this lumicite to be an agent of the cult. I was teaching him to track down stolen lumen when I took a moment to relieve myself in some bushes. When I was done, Warts was gone. I know I should have tied him up, but I really had to go. Demand a reward. Sounds like I've provided a valuable service to the cult, then. You sure have. One that deserves a just compensation. Fine, I'll pay you. Glad to help. Alright, Warts, let's go. Warts hesitates, more confusion than usual clouding his dumb features. Why are you so mean to Warts? Oh, I kinda like him. You're too busy counting your new shills to notice. You could have kept him, huh? But, I mean, it's his rightful owner. Continue to the healing spring. You find a fissure in the ground fuming with toxic vapors. On the far side, you spot a rare healing wart, ground fat with broad leaves under the lumen's influence. Oh, I'm at full health. Pick one of the weird fruits. Oh, I don't know why I thought my resolve was like kind of this part of my health. Do I want more max health? That's fine. You pound back fruit after fruit, pausing only to devour mouthfuls of leaves. I think that's okay. You pass out, alien chemicals coursing through your system and alien thoughts coursing through your head. You wake up in a puddle of fruit juice in your own filth. Ew. It's fine. Ooh. Challenging quest. Sing for your supper. Poro is trying to get Vis to turn informant. Are these... These aren't the same quests as before, are they? Well, in any case, that is our first quest. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this episode of Griftlands here, since I'm not like too sure what the overall like end of this game is and kind of like how long each one takes, so I don't want to make episodes maybe too long, but this was a cool little introduction. Very curious to see what all this stuff is going to be. It seems like I got some upgrades and some, you know, some like different cards and stuff like that. Wait, Tick joined the party? Tick. Oh. But yeah. Cool. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for notifications when I put out new videos. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!